What's good, YouTube? Y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Tank be chopping, back with another video. And on this video, we're actually gonna be talking about the stylecraft Saber 2. Let's get it. So like I said, in this video, we're going to be talking about the stylecraft Saber 2 clipper. Check it out once again in case you haven't seen it. Now, I'm basically going to be doing an updated review on this clipper. As y'all may know, I got this back in September, October or so. I don't remember the exact date, but I did an unboxing, did a review then and there, and I've been using it since then on and off, right? Like I used it for a couple weeks straight, then I started using other clippers, then I went back to it, then I'd use it for a couple haircuts, then I'd put it down for a couple days. But long story short, I've been using this for the past couple months or so, so I think I can give y'all an updated review on this clipper, and I can let y'all know what I think about it as of right now. Now, in case you haven't seen the video, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the clipper. As you can see, we do have the Echo blade on there, and the Echo blade is a blade that's really good for the crunch. Like if you like blades to have that crunch when you're cutting hair, you're gonna really enjoy this blade and this clipper because, like I said, it has a really loud crunch on it. We do have a click lever, five click levers, a 5-notch click lever, as y'all can see. However, if you don't like the clicks, you can take the clicks out. You can put a floating lever, or if you wanted to do the stretch bracket, it does come with the stretch bracket in the box, so you can actually put the stretch bracket on this clipper to make the extension a little longer and make it easier or harder depending on how you cut hair, right? But if you like the stretch, you can put it on your clipper and it will work the way you want it to work with the stretch on there. Now, as you can see, we have the on and off switch on the side. That's the clipper on. That's the clipper off. And I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm not really the biggest fan of the on and off switch on the side. I know a lot of times when clippers have those, they tend to have like malfunctions with turning the clipper on or off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you flip it, it don't turn on. However, there hasn't been a problem as of yet, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that it won't be a problem, and I'm not saying that it will be a problem. I'm just saying I've had some clippers in the past that I've had on and off switch like this one, and they had issues with turning on. So just wanted to put that out there. Now, we do have the charging port at the bottom. This clipper does come with a charging dock as well. So if you like charging docks, you like to put your clippers on your station and let them charge, you can do that with this clipper. I like that it comes in an all black body. However, they do have an all gold body as well, so you can purchase either the black one or the gold one at stylecraftus.com. Use my discount code TANK10 on that website if you are interested in buying this clipper. Now, it does come with like a magnetic pocket right here, so as you can see, I do have some hair in there, but the point of this magnetic little thing right here is so you can easily clean out some hair that's in there. That way the clipper could run a little more efficiently, and it can last you a little longer if you make sure that you keep maintaining your tools the way they should be maintained. Now, as far as weight, I don't think this thing is too heavy, and I don't think it's too light either. I think it's a perfect balance of weight that you need, right? And that, once again, that's just my opinion. I like the ergonomic grooves on the back for your finger placement when cutting, and I don't think that it's such a bulky clipper. Some people were saying that it's a little bulky, but I actually like the shape of this clipper a lot. As you can see right here, we have 3 little dots on there. I only got 2 on right now. That just means that my battery isn't 100% charged. So if I charged it all the way up, all lights would be on. And obviously when the battery is gonna die, all these lights would be at the very bottom, or they'd be blinking to let you know that the battery is gonna die. But now that we're done showing y'all this clipper and talking a little bit about that, let's go ahead and jump into me talking about the performance of this clipper. Now, in my previous video about this clipper, I said I really enjoyed this clipper, really liked the way it faded, liked the way it debulked. I really liked everything about this clipper, right? And I will still say that it still is a good clipper. I still enjoy using it. However, I have been using the 360 Jeezy and Stylecraft collab clipper, and that clipper is a lot more powerful. So when you use that one for a little bit and then you try to come back to this, you kind of notice that this one isn't as strong as far as debulking, right? Like Debulking, not saying that it doesn't debulk, but the other clipper just works a little better. The 360 clipper just works a little better when it comes to debulking. Obviously, it's a different motor, a stronger motor, and that one debulks better than this one. But like I said, I'm not saying that this one doesn't debulk. I'm just saying that the other one debulks a little better. So when you're using something that debulks really good, and then you go down to something that doesn't have as strong as of a motor in it, you're going to feel it when you're cutting, right? Now, I would say after a couple of months of me using it, when it comes to debulking, sometimes it does take me a little while longer. And that's only on certain hair. Like on really thick hair, it doesn't debulk as quickly and efficiently as it used to, or it doesn't debulk as good as the 360 GZ clipper. Now, once again, that one does have a stronger motor, so obviously that one's gonna debulk better. But all in all, it's still not bad. When it comes to fading, I really enjoy fading with this clipper because like I told y'all earlier, I really like to hear the crunch. I really like that you can really hear every hair that's being cut with this clipper and this blade. And I don't think that this clipper is too loud of a clipper. Some people may say that it's a little loud. I personally don't think it is. Once again, I can hear every crunch with this clipper, so that's why I enjoy using it, especially for detail work. When it comes to detail work, sometimes you don't see everything visually, but you can hear the hair being cut, so you know something is happening, right? So that's why I really like using this clipper for fading and detailing more than I do for debulking, because like I said earlier in the video, for debulking, it does get the job done, but just not as good as some other clippers out there. Now, when it came to the runtime of this clipper, I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all. I really haven't had to worry about runtime of this clipper, and the reason for that is it comes with a charging dock. Like I said earlier, it comes with that charging dock, so anytime I'm not using this clipper, I place it on the charging dock. I ain't gotta worry about it dying on me, none of that. Every time I'm not using this clipper, it goes on the charging dock. So after I do, my initial I debulk the top, I put it on a charging dock, get my trimmer, bought out the hair, get my shaver, bought it out with the shaver, and then I come back with my clipper and start fading. So that gives it enough charge to where it's gonna last a good amount of time. Now, I'm not saying that it's not gonna die if you keep putting it on the charger throughout the day while you're cutting with it, because obviously you're gonna use this more than it's gonna be on the charger. So yes, eventually it is gonna die. However, I do like that it comes with that charging dock. That way I really don't have to worry about that. I know that it's gonna last me a good amount of time, at least a good amount of the day when I'm using this, as long as I keep it on the charger when I'm not using it. Now, a lot of times people ask me what guards do I use with my clipper, so I want to talk a little bit about the guards for this clipper. Me personally, I like using the Babyliss Premium guards. Those are the guards I have been using. However, I have used the stylecraft dub guards with this clipper, and I like the stylecraft dub guards. Me personally, I do like those guards, so I like the way they worked on this clipper. But I have also used the new Tomb 45 and Babyliss green guards, which are a little more, they're kind of like the dub guards as well, right? Like the teeth feed the hair in a little better. They just work a little better, right? As far as like feeding the hair in. So I've been using those green guards, and personally, I like the way the green guards work on this. Once again, I'm not saying that you can't use the guards that come with the clipper. I'm not saying you can't use the tight guards. I'm not saying you can't use the dub guard. You can use whatever guard you want, but I'm just telling y'all the way I've been using it here recently has been with the Tomb 45 guards, and I'm still liking the way it performs. But whatever guard you decide to use on this clipper is really not going to affect performance, because the clipper is going to do what the clipper is going to do regardless of the guard that it has on there. Really, guards is just a preference on the barber and how they want to cut hair and what guards they actually like to put on their clipper. Now, like I said earlier, this clipper does come in two colors. You can get it in the black color like I have here, or the gold color. You can go to stylecraftus.com. Once again, use my discount code TANK10 on that website. Save yourself some money, because the clipper is a little expensive. The clipper is coming in at $200 and let me check real quick. $299.95. So it's about $300 plus tax. It's probably gonna be like $310, $320, somewhere around there. But if you use my discount code, it's gonna knock off 10% of the total thing. So at $300, you're getting about $30 off. So you're gonna get it basically without paying for taxes if you do want to purchase this on the stylecraftus.com website. However, I'm not sure if Fort Worth Barber Supply still has these in stock, but if they do, typically Fort Worth Barber Supply is a little cheaper than Stylecraft is. So you may want to check them out, fwbarbersupply.com. Use my discount code TANK10 on that website as well. That way you can save yourself 10% on the purchase. But like I was saying, man, all in all, still a great tool. Is it My favorite tool as of right now from stylecraft and Gamma, I would say it comes in second. Because honestly, my favorite tool as of right now from stylecraft and Gamma is that 360 Jeezy clipper. And that's just my personal opinion, right? But all in all, still a great tool. Like the way it works for fading, like the way it works for detailing. For debulking, it works, just not as good as other clippers. But that's not a big deal for me, right? Like it can still debulk, you just may have to go over the top a couple more times. But with that being said, man, that's basically it for this video. If you like this video, please make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure and subscribe one time for your boy. And that's basically it, YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, let's go.